Hey, what's up, y'all? So, as you may know, Shannon Sharpe was fired from the Undisputed show, and some people thought that it was a good idea to fire him, but as you can see right now, it was a bad idea because Skip Bayless' show is actually tanking right now, and Shannon Sharpe is making a lot of business moves. And recently, he had Cat Williams on, and he had around 70 million views on that video. And now people are saying that Skip Bayless is about to get fired. So, let's take a look at this clip that I have here.
I don't know if it's the greatest ego mistake I've seen in sports media, but Skip Bayless underestimating that he needed Shannon Sharpe.
Yes.
For that show to be successful.
Colossal mistake.
But the numbers, Stugatz, so they make the same amount of money, okay? And Skip Bayless, but Stephen A. Smith also has a production company as part of what he's trying to build, which is going to be giant, I am sure. It's going to be powerful and impressive, whether he does it with ESPN or outside of ESPN, because Stephen A. Smith wants to play with Tom Brady and Peyton Manning in the sphere of, I'm as big a star in sports right now as there is. I'm a media star, and I'm at my company, and I'm underpaid. And he's going to have power. He's going to have an ability to get power here, Stugatz, because he brought in Shannon Sharpe too. He carried him over. Shannon Sharpe was done, Stugatz. Like he wasn't going to get back in the game, and now he's a giant on impact. And man, as soon as he arrives, and this has been brutal to watch. I've hated this for him. The piranhas arrive and devour him and mock him and try to eat him up. And this man is so strong. Like his story is so strong to come from the poverty he came from, a problem with a lisp, to being like a Hall of Fame loudmouth who now, has 2 artificial hips, but still wants to compete with everybody. And now can, because he's got a giant, valuable platform, and he works so hard, Stugatz. And I can't help but be impressed that at the top of our game, what the people are consuming, the candy of what it is that we do, we're watching the end of Skip Bayless, because those numbers are so bad, Stugatz. We were doing twice those numbers on ESPN News. Like, he's coming to the end of his contract, and Nick Wright is here to have the money that Fox has to offer. And Colin Cowherd's going to be able to do whatever he wants with him and his company and Shannon Sharpe. And they're going to compete at the top of the game, the sports media games and the athlete games at the top of the business.
So as you saw in the clip, a lot of peers of Skip Bayless are actually speaking out and saying that his show is tanking because he's averaging around 50,000 views per episode. And people thought that it was a good idea to fire Shannon Sharpe, but as you can tell, it was a bad idea because after Shannon, when he left, that show started tanking. And people are actually going in on Skip Bayless right now and saying that his whole persona is fake. They're saying that he's wearing the MJ shoes because he wants to attract a black audience. And they're saying that he wears his necklace from Lil Wayne, and he just have the relationship with Lil Wayne as a friend because he wants to appear cool and hip. That's what people are saying. And there may be some truth to this. I'm not sure. I don't know. But that's what people are saying. And people are saying that his show is about to get canceled, but that's not going to happen because he actually has a contract. But his contract is about to expire, and when he's about to renegotiate, I don't think he's going to get the same amount of money that he actually is getting right now. So right now, it doesn't look good for Skip Bayless. So let me know what y'all think about this. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and watch next videos. I got for y'all.